Good morning, Oilers. I'm your host, the baby on the Gerber logo, and welcome to Campus Update. We've got a spectacular show for you today, starting off with Jack's recap of APA's recent dance show, as well as some information about the rest of APA's performances this year. Check it out.
Fusion was the first dance company show of this year, and it was fantastic. The dancers in this program worked tirelessly to put on a consistent, beautiful, and amazing performance. This show featured fantastic dance routines such as In the Gloom, One, and the Class of '82. As someone who was in the audience, this dance performance is nothing to joke about. It was a fantastic show. The talent, dedication, and skill from our APA students really brings on the immersion when you're sitting in the audience. Visit hbapa.org to see when you can buy tickets for any upcoming dance shows and just whatever else is happening. This has been Jack Goebel reporting.
Thanks, Jack, and great job to APA Dance. Next up, Alexis is here to introduce you to our very own HBHS baseball team. Check it out.
Oilers baseball is finally starting their season after ending last year with all three teams becoming Sunset League champions and varsity winning a National High School Invitational Championship. They became the third team to win multiple NHSI championships after last year. They also ended up ranked 33rd overall out of all baseball teams in California and number 5 in the Division I CIF Southern section. And a big congratulations to Coach Medora for his 400th win as the varsity head coach. Come out and support them at home on Thursday, February 29th at 3 p.m. against Orange Lutheran and Saturday, March 2nd at 11 a.m. against Fallon Valley for their first league game.
Thanks, Alexis. Let's hope the Oilers keep their streak of solid seasons alive. Recently, the Huntington Beach City Council approved an ordinance that restricts access to books containing any instance of sexual content in the Huntington Beach Public Library system. Keegan went down to the library this past weekend to cover a protest of the new restriction. Check it out.
Over the weekend at the public library, the Friends of the HB Library organization held a demonstration, reading books that, according to them, have been banned. I spoke with an activist at the demonstration.
This event is to bring awareness to people here at the library that they're actually banning books. This means that kids don't have access to these books. Books about puberty, teens don't have access to these books anymore without a parent permission. Not every parent talks to their kid about puberty. That's why we need those books available for kids to come and learn. This is a book about that a man wrote for his son with Down syndrome. Register to vote and vote in all your upcoming elections and make your voice known. Spread the word to your friends that they're banning books in Huntington Beach, in our city. We have to fight back. We can't let this go on. We can't be a part of censorship that's against American ideals. So get involved, vote, come speak at City Council, email your City Council members.
Thanks, Keegan. Next up, Zen is here to show you how to set up a staple to the Huntington Beach lifestyle, the surfboard.
It basically depends on what the surfer is looking for, the customer. If they're looking for a fish type board, little grovelly, little fast, light, or if they're looking for more of a step-up board or more of a high-performance short board. And then you kind of proceed with the steps there and what their, the specifications are and what they're actually looking for and what their style of surfing is and what they're looking to do out there.
Now that we've chosen our board, it's time to set it up. First off, we want to make sure we have the right materials, which you should have gotten with your surfboard.
Surfing necessities, fins, leash, stomp pad, wax for sure, and definitely a surfboard.
Now it's time to set up. Take your stomp pad out and place it the way you want it to be on your board. Make some pencil marks to make sure you put it in the right spot. Next, peel the sticker back off and place it on the board. Next, we need a leash. Next, the fins, which might be a little bit hard to get in the board, but you should be able to do it. Finally, wax up your board and you're ready to get out there.
Thanks, Zen. Coming back to our campus, the HBU HSD District Honor Band put on a performance recently in the historic, beautiful Huntington Beach High School auditorium. Here's Nate with a recap of their performance.
Howdy Oilers, I had the ability to go behind the scenes and learn about this year's District Honor Band. The Honor Band is made out of the best instrumentalists from each high school, decided through a rigorous audition process. I spoke to one of the Honor Band members and student at HBHS about the audition process.
So it's just you alone in the room, and behind this little curtain is the director who's doing your audition. So you go in, you play a piece that you have prepared, and you just do your best, and you find out the next day if you got in or not.
We spoke about how Huntington Beach High School band kids had a great showing this year.
I'd say around a quarter or even maybe a little bit more of the honor band was just from Huntington Beach, which is really good. That's a really high number. Usually we're just competing to see who has most students, but this time it was us by a lot.
I thought the show was great. Each song was beautifully played, and if you missed this year's performance, make sure to keep an eye out for next year's. This is Nate Powell reporting for Campus Update.
Thanks, Nate, and congratulations to the District Honor Band on a spectacular performance. Next up, Carl is here to check out one of Huntington Beach's hidden gems.
Today, we're going to be going to Zuby's Dry Dock. Zuby's is a seafood restaurant in South Huntington Beach. They have lots of items on their menu, including many seafood items and also some burgers. They have a really spacious eating area with seating in the front that's nice to kick back and enjoy your meal. A massive seating area in the back, which is perfect for parties or large groups of people. They have live sports too, so when the game that you've been waiting for all week is finally on, you will be able to watch it. In an area in the back of the restaurants with lots of arcade games to have all the fun that you want. Zuby's is an awesome place to go to and has some great food and a welcoming environment, so if you get the chance, you should stop by.
Thanks, Carl. That food looks amazing. Staying on the topic of food, Casey and Talia have prepared a battle for the ages. They have taken the two arguably most closely matched fast food places and pitted them against each other in an epic rendition of Battle of the Bites.
Hi Oilers, welcome to another episode of Battle of the Bites.
Starting off with Taco Bell, we have Taco Bell's new chicken crispinadas with their spicy ranch sauce.
It's really good.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
And I give it a 8 out of 10 just because I think that the ranch sauce could have been a little bit spicier. Next, we're doing the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Here's the slice. Yeah, very yummy.
9 out of 10. It was really good. It was just like a giant tostada.
A 9 out of 10. I think it was really good.
Yeah.
I wish that it just looked a little prettier. Starting off with Del Taco, we're doing the
Crunch Tada tostada.
kind of bland.
5 out of 10. The lettuce taste, as someone who really likes lettuce, the lettuce taste was overwhelming. And the like tortilla chip part of it was weird, bland, not very good. A stale chip with lettuce.
This is the quesadilla, not cut evenly.
Lumpy in the middle, and then on the sides it's like non-existent.
Yeah, it's really like all the chicken you can tell is like really thick right there, and then
yeah. The sour cream isn't as good.
It's really not.
And I'm gonna have to give that a 1 out of 10. It just was not good. The sour cream. One corner was like super tiny, and the other corner was like giant. And the chicken was all placed in like one slice, and it was just poorly made.
5 out of 10. I think the cheese like didn't even taste melted. Overall, I would give Taco Bell 8.5 out of 10. And for Del Taco, 5.5 out of 10.
I agree. I'd give Taco Bell a 9 out of 10 and Del Taco 4 out of 10.
You are vicious with these. See you next time on Battle of the Bites. Bye, Oilers!
Thanks, guys. Honestly, I saw Taco Bell winning from a mile away. It really is just a superior spot. Well, that's all the show we have for you today. We'll see you next week for another riveting episode of Campus Update. Have a great rest of your week, and remember, don't drink and drive.